Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday again, so we're going to be doing the Observer's Everyman puzzle. It's time number 4134 for the 11th of January. Okay, one across. Car's upholstery and part of its wheel as described in Yorkshire. So, described in Yorkshire, I imagine we're going to drop the first letter of whatever word this is. Maybe it's car's upholstery. Part of its wheel. No, not seeing that one yet. One down, went rapidly downhill. Could be a double definition, maybe a cryptic definition. Not seeing it. 9 across. Objections, proof of payment, return. So it's going to be a proof of payment, like a stub. Like a stub, what you get on your payslip. And we're returning that to get buts, like ifs, buts, which are objections. Let's go 12 o'clock. Go big. Shift in public opinion, having sound basis at first. Don't think we're anagramming anywhere. Thought shift might be an anagram indicator, but I think it's going to be public opinion. Maybe having another word for sound. Maybe basis at first. The B would be inside of it too, or maybe at the end. No, not consensus. I was thinking like a shift in public would be maybe the general census. Seeing like demographic change and stuff. No, not seeing that. 15 across. An inspiration, yours truly, I could do with a laugh. And it's 2 words. Yours truly would be me or I. An inspiration, yours truly. No. Maybe an inspiration, like a muse. Yeah, amuse me. So, an inspiration, a muse, and then yours truly would be me. If you could do it for laugh, you might ask someone, amuse me. 17 across. Every man regarded in report as one unpleasant to behold. Every man could be me or I. Regarded in report is possibly a homophone indicator. So every man regarded, it could be I saw. Yeah. So I saw would be every man not like that. Regarded would be I saw, and that sounds like I saw, which is an unpleasant thing to behold. Okay, doing alright so far. Continue with the acrosses. See, we're having more luck there. Musical number that may be promoted on the boards. No. 10 across. Fly down with spirit. spirit could be like in a ghostly sense, or it could be alcoholic spirit. Is the definition fly? So it could be a word for down, like below, and then with the spirit like jinn or something after that. I'm not seeing it just yet. Let's go 16 across. The old group of chaps is group of Arabians. Is it going to be a demographic of people in like the Middle East or something like that? The old group of chaps. It's going to end in S. Most certainly. Not like Emirates or something, or Omanis. Old could be O. The group of chats could be men. But that was no, and it would be men, wouldn't it? What's the doing there? No, I'm not seeing that yet. Let's go 19 across. Primarily ostentatious, outcry, heaping liberal and lavish admiration. So primarily we're taking the first letters of ostentatious, outcry, heap. Ooh la la. Okay. Nice easy one there. 20 across. Estimate price of a Chardonnay, peut-être, one in resort. Estimate price of a Chardonnay, perhaps, one in resort. Resort could be like resort, it could be anagramming. It could be, the whole definition could be estimate price of a Chardonnay. How many letters is peut-être? One in. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. Well, that would be the 11. Maybe we're anagramming that to get estimate price of a Chardonnay. It's 2 words. This is where an anagram helper would be nice. No, not seeing it yet. Let's finish off the acrosses. 23 across. Click from radio Scylla to remember one that's swinging. Click from radios Scylla to remember one that's swinging. Is it like Scylla Black? I guess one that's swinging could be like an orangutan, a monkey of some kind, of something. No, not seeing that one. 24 across. After change of heart, writer showing Ilan. Change of heart. Maybe we're having a writer like the name of a writer or something like pen. We're changing the heart of it to get a word that means elan. Maybe something like, I don't know, vim or peppiness or... Not sure what the writer's going to be though. Let's carry on. 25 across. Erased sea lions at first rewritten as... 2 words, 5 letters each. Are we anagramming something? What about erased C and L for lion at first? That would give us 10 letters. Here. No, not seeing that one. Let's go 26 across. Grasses grow, you hear? Homophone. We're going to have a homophone of grow, or a synonym of grow, and then find a homophone for that to get grasses. Grasses could be like the plant, or it could be as if you tell on somebody. Like a rat. That's another word for grow. Raise. Age. Nah, not seeing that one. Let's go for the downs. Let's try 14 down since we're here. Alas, escort lost in flights. Flights could be stairs. An escort could be like usher. It could be the verb to escort. Alas, escort, is that 10 letters? It is. Maybe lost is an anagram indicator. And we've got an S there, we've got an A. In flights, I mean, that would make sense if that is plural, because imagine the definition there, has to be grasses. See, I would love a anagram helper. Maybe I should just find one for next week on the internet that doesn't just outright give you the answer. Because otherwise we might have to go the pen and paper route. Hopefully I should just be able to see it. Flights. Escalators? Yeah, escalators. I was almost right saying flights are stairs. So yeah, we're just anagramming alas and escort because they're lost. To get escalators, 24 across. Here we go. Would it be like brio? Change of heart? Yeah, so a biro, which is a pen type of writer, and then we're changing the heart of it, as in the 2 middle letters, we're switching them around to get brio, just another word for elan. Okay, another down, 13 down. Rude, curt male nunnery reformed. Can you have a male nunnery? Wouldn't that just be like a abbey for like monks or something. Anyway, reform suggests that we'd be anagramming something. Nunnery, like a convent. Kirkmail nunnery would be too many letters, would it not? That's 7. Maybe Kirkmail, maybe we're cutting off one of the letters for male. Maybe we're cutting off that M, because that would be 10 letters here. What? And we've got an A and an R. And then we get something for rude. Maybe it ends in LY. Like mal-mannered, no. Would that end in Y? Grasses? No, don't think so. No. We'll come back. I think I'm on the right track though, with that one. Let me try it again, just using the M. Have a look at the, see if I can see any anagrams. No, not seeing that. Let's go 19 down. Where butter is put is repeatedly lucky. Maybe on a roll? Where is butter put? Let's try on a roll. Oh yeah, it'd be on like a bread roll. I was thinking of like storing it, but yeah, you'd spread butter on a roll, on a bread roll. So that works. 18 down. Find some of Gwen's lavender. Hidden clue. In between Gwen and lavender, we get enslave. Let's go 21 down. Rod's European. Another word for a rod is a pole. Pole, of course, someone from Poland. 22 down. Athletic events. Setback with lack of energy. And evidence of injury. So we want athletic events and we want to reverse that. Would it be like, well, scar? No. Scab? No. It's another athletic event. Like a meet or a race. We want to reverse that. Oh, set back with lack of energy. Yeah, should have read the whole clue. Yeah, so that's a scar. So an athletic, when this wants to unfreeze. Yeah, an athletic event or athletic events are races, and we're lacking energy. E can just be energy, and we're setting that back to get scar, and if you have a scar, that's evidence of an injury. 25 across. Let's go back to the acrosses. So this has to be an anagram of, I've got the L, I'm guessing it's this. These are the letters rewritten as, I'm guessing that's an S. Got 2 S's to work with. Is it something seals? Or something deals? this first letter? First word. Surely it would be E-A-R. Aren't we left with like eared seals? Is that a name of a type of seal or something? It might be like a species of seal. Because sea lions, yeah, similar. Is it the same thing or is it similar family to seals? Yeah, we'll try that. See if this does end in a D. Iffy clue, chord. Ooh, what are we doing with this 9 and not resolve 12? Are we going to be referencing those? That's 9. 9 down, but not resolved. We haven't got 12 yet. Are we anagramming some things? I'm not sure. Let's come back to that one. 23 across. Back to Scylla. Radio, that could be homophone indicator. Need to remember one that's swinging. Like an oscillator? Yeah, Scylla's in there. Is this a... that's an S, is it not? Let me work this out. Clip from radio Scylla. To remember. I'm pretty sure that's S there. Clip from radio. Oh yeah, silly me. It's just a hidden clue. I always forget just to check if it's a hidden clue. Yeah, a clip, where you're taking a portion of a few words would be, well, should have been obvious that it's a hidden clue, but here we are. They always catch me. Are we substituting that with just perhaps in English or something? We wine perhaps. I'm not sure. Let's come back, try and get some of the downs. One down. Went rapidly downhill. Guessing it's something ending D. Could be sub. Not subjugated. Some subterranean sub. Let's come back. No. Cars upholstery. Spoke? No. Let's come back. Launches risible, or is it risable reductions? going to be plural. We anagramming reductions, that's 10 letters. Introduces, cool. Risable is the anagram indicator. Back to the public opinion one. Put something like a poll. No. Come back to that one. 4 down. Just that man, Rev Spooner says, in the Vatican. Something Pope. No, it's 4 then 3. Nah. 5 down. Stylized screen at back of play. Could be scrim, like back of, like that's a screen, isn't it? And like stage plays, theatre. Or stylized, we could be anagramming screen, maybe with the back letter of at, which would be a T. And yet another word for play. No, not seeing a good anagram right now for screen plus T. Plus it's this question mark suggests it's not going to be as easy as just an anagram. Let's go 6 down. Truant perhaps having issue following a bit of maths. And it's 2 words again. Is it going to be a truant, like a ditcher, or a absentee having issue? Could be issue like a problem, or issue like a newspaper or magazine issue. Following bit of maths. Got a H there. Could be a bit of maths about the. Ooh. No. No. A bit of maths could just be the M. Come back. 7 down. Scoff at tablet swallowed. No. No, I'm not seeing that one. 8 down. Physical exercise, cutting, on guard, discharged. It could be FA, like the saber that's in like fencing. Physical evidence would be like physical exercise, could be PE. We've got PE there. How do we get the other E's? Discharged, maybe we're getting rid of the middle letters from on guard. I think that's what it is. Physical exercise, PE, like what you have in school. and cutting through that, well, the PE is cutting through a discharge, which I believe is emptying out the inner letters of on guard to get 2 E's. And yeah, when in fencing, start fencing, you'd be like on guard, and then you'd discharge your sword, your FA. I think that's right. Did we do this one? Yeah, we did, and had no clue. Same with that one. Where can we go? Where can we go? Could it be one in resort or something? Like a name of a resort? Like Ibiza or something? No. Can't even tell what this first word would be with an A at the end of it. Could it be like Costa? Yeah. Because estimate the price would be Costa. Let's say, what type of wine is a Chardonnay? It's not Costa Brava, Costa. Think of all the Costas. I wish I knew my wines better. Costa. Oh gosh. Pay to be a wine drinking right now. I don't know, but we've got another letter for 11 down. We've got a lot of letters from clue and chord. Um, 9 and 12, have they got anything to do with this? Chord. Well, that would be butts. I like the thought of iffy being an anagram indicator or anagramming clue and chord, and maybe no, because I was thinking maybe we could have ifs for that, but that's already 8 letters there. Trying to think what could go in the so not resolved. Maybe this will start with UN. Not unconcluded. E's got to go there. Not seeing it. If that's does that work? Does that help at all? Don't think it does. No. Where do we go? Need an opening. Resolve 12. So hard to think and not leave massive silences in between. People probably think the video stopped. Okay, I think we need to find some footholds. Like this one, which could be an anagram. Right, I'm gonna get some pen and paper. I'll probably have to make a cut. Gosh, we're already 36 minutes in. Probably best to. Okay, I'm gonna get a pen and paper, see if I can find an anagram. Yeah, I found one. It wasn't, well, I was close with malmannered, but it's actually unmannerly. I was right with it ending in a Y. So yeah, we've got the first three letters of male with nunnery, and then we're anagramming them to get unmannerly. So what is this? Rise? Yeah. I was too busy thinking like grasses and then like telltales and stuff like that. No, we are just having more plants there to get. I was close with raise. It's rise, which sounds like homophone you hear. Rise. Right. This helps surely. Is it Yemeni? Yemenis? So the old, I guess you'd say ye old, using old timey English. Old group is men, and then literally having is there to get Yemeni. So I was close with Amanis, but it's the Yemenis. Okay. So an issue would be following a bit of math, so I'm guessing the second word here is an issue. So is the definition truant, or is it like... Actually, we've got our wine here, but let me think of all the Costas that I know of. I hope it's not just going to be like a small little piddly island that I've never even heard of. No, I think I'm better off trying to get 6 down at this rate. Does 5 down help? Back of play might be that Y. Scream, like vet, or are we gonna get something for stylized? Maybe on Vogue, chic. That would make sense with the Y there. Not preppy. It's another word for stylized. Cannot think. I might have to get this wine one. Okay, I'm gonna think about it. Okay. Obvious. It should have been obvious. Chardonnay's a white wine. Costa Blanca. So obvious. Oh, never mind. I got there eventually. That's all that matters. Uh, why is this letter here? Oh, word. Problem child? Yeah, because an issue can mean like your offspring. So it could be like son, daughter, or child. And yeah, so you've got the issue, the child, and that's following a bit of maths. A maths problem is what you'd solve. So yeah, a problem child. Yeah, if they're absent from school quite often, they may well be a problem child. Okay, we're getting there. We're grinding through it. Musical number that may be promoted on the boards. I just don't even know where to start with this one. I hope it's not at an actual musical. On the boards. No. 10 across, fly down with spirit. There's no word for spirit. Ghost, booze. Could be a fly, a type of fly. Like a house fly or a... Don't think it's gonna definition gonna be like with spirit, like with brio or with like you know, like zeal or fervently or something like that. Hmm. No, let's go back to 12 across. Um, Maybe it could be another word for shift, and that's inside of public opinion, like a poll. Uh, it could be like, instead of sound basis, hmm, could be the base of like sound, maybe the D or something. At first, what's going at first? Is it the B? Having sound, it could just be S for sound. Um, 11 down's really bothering me. I think that would open up a lot. Let me think about that. Let me go away and try out some anagrams with my pen and paper here. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realise that 12. I think the 9 there threw it off. Yeah, the 12 is just how many letters it is, but even still, I couldn't. I still can't find anything, and it's annoying me. Let's move on. This is short answer, so it can only be so many things. Tablets could be like E, like the drug. It could be ES. but it's past participle swallowed, so it wouldn't be. Could be at. Eight isn't a word. Eight. It's not a hidden clue because I can't see anything hidden. Could ease. Go in the middle. What's this? A musical number could be like a piece, like a piano piece. On the boards, like a keyboard. Because if that's a piece, tablet, swallow. Eats? But that doesn't mean scoff at. I mean, you'd scoff food. A scoff could be like, it's. I guess a colloquial word for food like eats could be scoff. So I think that works. Yeah, tablets, which is E S. I don't think it'd be two E's. It'd be ES, and those swallow at to get eats, which would be like a, colloquial word for food or scran or scoff. Does that help with this? Oh, would it be blue bottle? Ah, yeah, okay. Down with spirit. Okay, down would be blue as in sad. I guess spirit. Could just substitute that as bottle, I'm guessing. Let's get a blue bottle, which is a fly. So this works as piece. Would it be piano piece? Stylized. Would it be like dressy or no? Not preppy. Yeah, we are anagramming. Silly me. We are anagramming screen. But yeah, I thought it was at back with a T. It's actually with the back of play, which is a Y. To get scenery, which would be at the back of a play. So, on the boards, like chess piece. Because you can have like in chess when you can promote a pawn. Let's try that. Musical number though. Leave it at that, see if this works. Just that man, Rev Spooner says, in the Vatican. I guess that might be he. Also got a shift in opinion as well. I'm gonna give it some thought. No, I'm still trying to figure this out. Trying to think sound basis. Would that be like a bell sound as the base of it? At first B, maybe? Did we try and go back to this again? Trying to think of word for a car's upholstery. Or part of the wheel. What's part of the wheel? Like a nut, a wing nut. It's spoiler, not spoiler, that's the back of the car. Alloys, rim. Oh yeah, in Yorkshire you add the T at the start. It's not dropping it. That's I was thinking of the Cockney, where you drop the first letter. With Yorkshire dialect, you add a T, and yeah, the trim is part of the car's upholstery. Went rapidly downhill. It's not tubing. Is that tobogganing? It's the only word I can think of. Gosh, I always forget how to spell toboggan. Is it two B's? Well, it wouldn't make sense if that was an O, I don't think so. I think it's like that. Haven't been tobogganing in probably about 2 decades. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. And that makes more sense with the G. Groundswell? Because if you have a groundswell, that would be a shift in public opinion. If you're sound, you're well. Basis could be grounds. I think that's right. Heel or hell. Or is it the Vatican? It's not the Latin. Is it going to be a spooner? Spoonerism. It's going to be something here. Oh yes, it is it's the Holy See. Yeah. Solely he, maybe. I hate spoonerisms. I'm just going to move on. Now this one. So it is on something. It could be in. I've got like so many letters and I still can't see it. Why? Is there going to be a D in there? Maybe it's under. What occlude? I'm thinking this has got to be an N. Unreconciled. Oh my god. How did it? I could not see that. So we've got the clue and we've got chord, have we? Yeah, so where are the other three letters? So we need a I and an N. What else is it? I, N. Another N. Oh, so it's the number 9. But it's not resolved. As in, it's not finished. I don't know about that. That seems rough, but we got there in the end. I struggled with this one today. I think everything's right. I don't know what that could be other than eared seals. I might have to Google that. In fact, you know what? Let's do that now. An eared seal. Yep, it's a species of seal. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, toboggan. I think I've spelt that right. Yeah, I mean, it was tough. I found it tough, but it's mostly fair. Don't know about that 11 down. That annoyed me, but and I never like a spooner clue. But other than that, yeah, it was all right. Puzzled my way through it. Got there in the end. It's a long one. Well, I don't know if it's well. I'm going to make several cuts when I was actually thinking, but I probably spent about an hour on that one. But yeah, we'll see what next week brings, and yeah, join me for that next week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.